During the 1700s, England discovered a new source of power, coal. People in England started developing ways to use coal to create power. The burning of coal was very efficient and was starting to be used all around England in factories. Because this new source of power was so effective, industry started mass producing products, causing the increase in factories that burned coal. Coal, when burned, made smog and soot that was released into the air. All the chemicals being released into the air were getting into people's lungs and causing them to become very sick. Outbreaks of pneumonia occurred. In 1948 to 1952, thousands got sick and died due to the large amounts of smog in the air. During this time, many forests were being cut down to provide wood for products and power. The deforestation meant that there were not as many trees to get rid of the large amounts of carbon in the air, causing an increase in carbon emissions. In the 1850s, large amounts of carbon emissions also led to the discovery of acid rain. The acidic rain caused lots of problems to the environment, harming lakes, streams, forests, and the animals that lived in them. Not only was acid rain harming water sources, but so were the factories. They would unknowingly pollute lakes, rivers, and streams by dumping their human and chemical waste into them. These polluted water sources were also sources for drinking water. Cholera and typhoid broke out due to people drinking the contaminated water. The overcrowding and unsanitary conditions of towns helped the spread of the disease. Between 1831 and 1839, about 22,000 people died from these diseases. In the 1830s, a transcendentalist, Henry David Thoreau, wrote about ecology, environmental history, and critiqued urban and industrial values. He was one of the first naturalists. As the Industrial Revolution was coming to an end, John Snow, a physician, discovered what was causing the outbreaks of cholera. He advised people to boil their water first. The British government also improved sanitary conditions and established the General Bill of Health. Health conditions and life expectancy improved tremendously. Later, in the 1900s, the U.S. created Earth Day, the Clean Air Act, and the Clean Water Act, in an effort to improve the amount of pollution in the environment, although pollution is still a big problem today.